What's good with it, y'all? It's your boy Santo G, back at it. You already know, spreading unity, prosperity, and respect. But above all, if you're new here, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell. It don't cost you nothing, and it will help out this channel. So today, I wanted to just tell you guys another story, a prison story of when I was in the North Fork Correctional Facility in Oklahoma. That's Sayre, Oklahoma. And for those people that are not familiar with California inmates being housed out of state, let me put you guys up on game. So I want to say back up until like 2008, they started shipping people out of state. So around 2008, 2009, I didn't go out there till 2010. But those years, it got so overpopulated in the California prisons when it comes to the level 3 prisons and level 4 prisons. It got too crowded to the point where they started shipping California inmates out of state. They started renting out other prisons in other states. They knew if they knew of a prison that was underpopulated or that wasn't being used, they made a contract with CCA. That's a corporation. That's actually the corporation that ran all of the out-of-state facilities. CCA, if you want, look it up. So I was out there in Oklahoma at the time, and it was crazy. This story right here, it starts in Oklahoma and it finishes in California, in Bakersfield. So if you guys wanted to hear a good story, and this one's gonna take a little while to tell the full story, so grab a little brew, grab a little leño or something, man, because this is gonna be a good one. So it starts at the North Fork Correctional Facility, and this was actually around the time that they had thrown some soccer balls over the fence with phones. If you guys haven't checked out that story, man, check that out. I was with the same celly that worked yard crew. So I want to say around that time, not only did we have the phones in motion, but we had some other stuff in motion too, to the point where my celly ended up getting a CO, and he ended up to the point where he talked to the CO and he's like, hey, look, check this out. Let me get your number. My brother is gonna call you to work out the details, right? That's what he's telling the CO. So boom, he comes back to the cell. He tells me like, hey, fool, do me a favor. Call this number, it's homeboy, tell him this, and that. So I'm acting like my celly's brother. It's supposed to be somebody on the streets, you know what I mean? He's talking to his brother. He's right here, right next to me, telling me what to say. Ooh, talking to him. Tells me what to say, I'm talking to him. You know what I mean? So I'm pretending to be my celly's brother that's on the street. It's really his celly. We talking to him, you know what I mean? Long story short, we end up getting some budding. Well, he ends up getting some budding. I don't want to say we. Well, I mean, I was acting like his brother, so I kind of helped, right? But he ended up putting all that in motion. It comes in. It ends up being some bomb perp. Bomb, I'm talking about sticky icky, bomb purple, some purple kush. It ends up coming in. So we're right there now. My celly, he's doing the thing, you know what I mean? We're busting open bundles, making 50 balls, eyeballing them, you know what I mean? Wrapping stuff up, count to 10, hey, 10, wrap that up, hey, 10, wrap that up, hey, 10, wrap that up, you know what I mean? Boom, we're wrapping up bundles. What I'm trying to get at is, I was there with them when we were making everything. You know what I'm saying? We had everything out, doing little, in the fingertips of the gloves, you know what I mean? Just putting in a little bit, boom, 50 ball, boom, 50 ball. So I seen everything. He ends up, boom, dishing it out. So one of those days that we're doing that, because this was multiple days, you know, multiple runs. One of those days that we're doing that, he's bagging up something specifically for an Asian, you know what I'm saying? He worked with him in the yard crew in Oklahoma. So If you're watching this, or anybody that knows the Asian O that was in Oklahoma and then ended up going to Bakersfield to the Shafter CCF, send him this, because he can vouch for this story. So, boom. Bundle it up, give it to Marcelli. He takes it out. He goes, meet ups with him, gives it to him. They end up going to work. Long story short, they were at work inside the gym where something happened inside that gym to the point where they ended up coming in and raiding the gym. So that bundle, homeboy ended up swallowing it. They were coming in raiding, so he swallowed it. Boom, swallowed it. Right? Boom. He could never get it out. Like, couple months went by, this all passes by, right? Boom, he swallows it. Boom, they don't find nothing. A couple months go by, we end up coming back to Cali.